How does being a product manager inside of a product organization versus being a product manager at a consulting entity like us, how does it differ?
When you're more in-house, you're really focused on execution and working very closely with the dev team and designers, and that also applies here as well, but it's also more about establishing that client relationship and how does that sort of grow over time, and how are we being the best in terms of subject matter experts and consultants on what we know best in terms of technology and our domain. So I work primarily in financial services, so I have that expertise that some of our clients don't necessarily have. So it kind of just helps really like grow that relationship and see how we can deliver those results consistently over time and hopefully work on even more projects with them.
Before you got into product design, you came from an agency world, right?
Yes, I spent the first almost 10 years of my career in advertising.
What would you say if someone wanted to make a jump from working at a large agency and coming into product, what do they need to care about?
They need to care about users, and every visually backgrounded designer who I've spoken to always fears, oh, but I've never been, an official UX designer. I've never done my own research. I've watched our third-party providers conduct research. And to that I would just say, you do it already. You know what to do already. You might need some of the, official behaviors taught to you, but you have it in you already. So the rest is just more of the fine-tuning.
Making the leap, right,
yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
We were able to see product vision from vision through execution, building out features, building out sprints, building out releases, turning that over to end users, identifying areas that should be added to or improved, and then continuing on release after release, improving the product and creating something that is not only suiting the needs of the business and what they have originally come to us for, but also identifying and serving the needs of the people who are using that application and the people who need it most.
The end users, right? Yeah, and I agree. And I always talk about this notion that a lot of people talk about cross-functional teams. A lot of people talk about design playing an important role in engineering, or product management playing an important role in engineering, but still being like a dev shop that has a sprinkling of those types of services. And I agree with you. I think I haven't met or talked to a lot of organizations that have this like fundamental integration of all three disciplines, because that's what makes that team self-sufficient, right? That's what makes it like you said, being able to solve any problem that's thrown at the team. As long as it's within the domain of the product, they can go in, they can solve it, which is I think, it's empowering, right?